Welcome to Bonal Technologies video on ways you can expand stress relief capability. Hi, I'm Tom Hebel. I'm here with Greg Merritt. We'll introduce 3 of the 15 ways you can expand stress relief capability with confidence. Check out our other videos for the remaining 12.
Number 10 is hardened materials. The 10th way to expand stress relief capability is by treating the hardened materials without altering or changing the hardness at all. These spindles actually carry the integrity of the entire grinder because they hold the grinding wheel. The spindles varied between 3 to 5 inches in diameter and up to 3 to 5 feet long. Meta-Lax was applied after hardening. And remember what Greg was saying is that a sharp temperature drop causes thermal stress. Your hardening definitely causes your thermal stress. So Meta-Lax was applied after that hardening. The reason why, of course, to prevent grinding distortion. Now, this is interesting. The customer found that they had 2 benefits, both of them quite valuable. And what they found is this. They were able to reduce the concentricity to 1/7 of what they used to get. Or they found they could get the normal tolerance in 1/3 less time. And that's because they didn't have to deal with a distortion. So either way, it was extremely beneficial to them. It's just a matter of if they wanted to go all out to get the highest quality possible. The 9th way to expand stress relief capability is treating finished or assembled parts. This example is a fully assembled fast fatigue die set. The die inserts, which are in the middle of this thing, those inserts are what needs to be stress relieved. But stress relief is taking place without taking the die set apart. There's no need to take it apart anymore. Normally, these die inserts would last, being fast fatigue, they would last about 70 to 75,000 shots before the whole setup would need to be replaced. Now, Airtex is stress relieving every 20,000 shots. The reason for stress relief is to prevent premature cracking, which the die casters call heat checking. And the results, they've been able to triple the life of the die life before the repair was needed. This engine is being stress relieved. Imagine what would happen if this engine were to be heat treat stress relieved just as it is right now. Impossible. Literally impossible. And that's the point. But I want to make something really clear. We're not trying to muscle in on what you already use if what you're using is working for you. We're just introducing 15 different ways you can go beyond the limits that have stopped you in the past. The console and the force inducer that you see here are 2 components of a product line that Bonal developed to apply this technology. We call this technology Meta-Lax for metal relaxation.
The 12th way to expand stress relief capability is in treating dissimilar metals at the same time. Again, this goes above and beyond what the furnace has the capability of doing. Just as in the previous example I had where you had the part was finished and some of the part still had machining yet to do. That can't be done in the oven. So this example is showing low carbon steel base, which is finished and painted, and that attached to that is the cast iron turret. The turret was semi-finished with the bores and faces yet to be finished. It took the customer about 1 hour to stress relieve this, and the reason obviously was to prevent machining distortion. The results, they had 4 10,000s or less throughout the program, much better than they've ever seen in the past. We have 5 different force inducer choices, And that allows us to do the parts that you can put in the palm of your hand to these 480,000 pound work pieces. So a force inducer selection is made, and then a council selection is made based on how sophisticated you want to get in the documentation of the workpiece. So we have something that's going to fit anybody's budget for sure.
We hope you realize there's no need to skip stress relief or be concerned about stress relieving difficult or impossible parts anymore. You can have confidence in Meta-Lax. If we can help you out in any way, let us know. Thanks for joining us.